Few artists have achieved as much success over so many decades as Neil Diamond. The singer and songwriter behind some of the world's most popular and catchy songs is loved by millions. But on the subject of love, Diamond these days is a solitary man. This past week, he opened up his home and his heart to Sonia Kruger.
Okay, we're going to start with a two-shot, okay?
Neil, you've got a nickname. Your guitar-playing technique has earned you the nickname The Basher.
That's right.
Why?
Well, because I'm not a delicate player. Although there are songs that you want to be delicate with, but if you give me a guitar, I'm immediately going to start.
How do you feel when you perform live?
Joy, fear. Nobody leaves this place without a smile on their face. So you do it and shut up and no excuses. Shut up and sing. And that's what it is.
Hi.
Hi, Sonia.
How are you?
Welcome to Malibu.
Wow, this is amazing.
I wish it were sunny today. You know, it's usually sunny out here in Malibu, but this is good too. This is rare and it's great.
Why Malibu, Neil?
There are not too many distractions out here. I can actually do some work out here. And it's just beautiful.
What do you think is the key to writing a good song?
First of all, I think you have to love music. It starts with a spark. It starts with a melodic idea or a feel or a few words that you really love and that moves you. But then you have to take that and expand upon the idea. Put words to it, by the way, that rhyme. So, in 150 words or less, you have to be able to tell the entire story or move somebody first yourself.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. A trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. A believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
There was always music in my house. There was always dancing. My parents were always dancing. They loved it. Any chance they had, they would dance. And matter of fact, on Saturday nights, they would get dressed up and go to a wedding. Didn't have to be a wedding of anybody they knew. They would just, when the band played, they would dance.
Your parents used to crash weddings for fun?
They crashed for fun, yeah. They meant no harm.
What kind of a dancer are you?
Well, I guess I'm okay. I love dancing on stage. I love moving on stage, but I'm okay. I'm a pretty good dancer.
Now, we do need to talk about this costume.
Pretty subdued compared to many of the costumes that I wore.
This is the original from the Jazz Singer, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is the one that I wore in the movie, and it still looks pretty good.
It does. Are you saying this is one of the least flamboyant costumes?
Yeah, this is pretty conservative, I think.
You don't ever bust these out at home when you're on your own, just,
No, I don't. I don't.
Go on, you can tell me.
I don't. No, this is strictly for the stage. I went through a stage where the brighter, the sparklier, the better. I wanted to express a certain amount of fun in what I was doing. I didn't want to go out there and be serious. Music is supposed to lift you up.
Oh, you've got a fire.
We've got a fire, and what I do is I take a stone and a piece of quartz and I hit it and I spark and I I actually start the fire, but I've found a modern convenience, and it works just as well, I think. I guess not, but theoretically, there's a fire.
Is it gas?
Well, you better not get too close, Sonia, because you know, they say it works.
There's a famous line from a movie, Neil, that says there are two types of people in the world. There are those that like Neil Diamond and those who don't. Which one are you?
Oh, that's a good question. There are times that I like myself, and there are times that I don't like myself. I go back and forth. But basically, I'm just, I see myself as an ordinary guy, and no big deal. I'm a dad, and that has grounded me. Yeah. Well, you'll have to take it from me.
This will go on the bloopers. Was the song Solitary Man a reflection of you?
It was. I didn't know it when I wrote it. People asked me about it when it first came out. Are you a solitary man? And I didn't know at that time that there was really a relationship between the writer and the creation. But, of course, there is. I have tended to go my own way through most of my life.
Are you a solitary man now, Neil? Are you single?
I am single, yes.
And what's that like?
It's lonely at times.
You've been married twice. If you hadn't been Neil Diamond, if you'd been Neil Smith, do you think those marriages would have survived?
Probably. But it's very difficult for a woman to take a second place to a man's real passion. And it's always been that way, you know. I asked my mom once why I wasn't able to have a relationship with a woman that was lifetime in duration and lasting. And she said, because you put your music first, and no woman can stand that for very long. And I think that's probably true.
I can hear somebody in the background that wants...
Poker is crying. He wants me to...
Oh, Poker.
Pokey. Yeah.
Oh, so he's your rescue dog.
Yes, he rescued me just a year or so ago, right, pal?
Hello.
Okay.
So you went and found him, Neil?
Yeah, I was out one day, and they had some dogs up for adoption, and I just couldn't resist him. He's been my pal. So, it's Poker Diamond, and he loves it. Pokey, come here.
Come here. Hey! Poker, come here. Poker.
He's
You're
playing.
funny.
Hello again. Hello. Just called to see.
Do you think music is the secret to eternal youth, Neil?
Well, I think maybe love is the secret to eternal youth, but maybe music is the secret to love.
And who's this over here?
This is a picture of my kids. These are my four. This is Mike. I think that you don't stop until, at least for me, until the man upstairs says, stop. So I'm going to do what I do as long as that guy up there says, I can do it. Because that's my job. That's what I'm here for. And I'm going to do as best I can.
Stand back.
No.
Whoa! Neil, I think you lit it.
Yes.
Go.
And Neil's new album's out in a few weeks. He'll be touring Australia soon. Tickets are on sale next month. All the details on our website.